Welcome. I'm Dolla50. This is the 1000 Million Foundation, also known as Paxlovid911.com. Paxlovid911.com is going to show you exactly how to get the Paxlovid pill. It's going to show you exactly how to deal with the situations of having COVID-19 and not having the pill. It's going to show you of situations where you don't have money for the pill, but Paxlovid911.com is going to show you how to have money for the pill before you need the pill. Before you need the pill, knowing where the money's supposed to be, knowing how to get the money, knowing where it's supposed to, how the government is supposed to be in the same place. Why wouldn't they be in the same place as funds for the pill in the event of emergency? Why wouldn't they be? Paxlovid911.com is going to show you. Now notice this illustration, first and foremost. This illustration, this billboard is a Paxlovid billboard by Pfizer. I created it. It's my picture based on me taking a picture from the internet and making a billboard. You know, it's my picture. You know what I mean? I created it. I wasn't paid to do it. I did it on my own. I got the picture off the internet and I made the billboard. The clock, the Paxlovid911.com clock. It doesn't exist anywhere else. I created it. I created it, and this illustration is as precise as my own brand. This ankh that I wear is as consistent as this being a brand. This is a brand. Pfizer is a brand, but that's Pfizer. Pfizer is a brand within reason of creating Paxlovid. I created Paxlovid911. In the event of emergency, for emergency use, Paxlovid pill is just there. The Paxlovid pill is there. Getting to the pill is another issue. You have to learn how to get to the pill. Because if you go to the doctor is surrounded around patients with COVID-19. How you going to get in there? Paxlovid911. I'm going to show you. The United States flag, consistent with Paxlovid being introduced from the UK and the United States, I represent the United States. My brand is emergency use for Paxlovid911. Paxlovid911 is the process that it takes to get this pill. This pill is not just automatically going to show up when you have COVID-19. It doesn't work like that. Whenever you see a doctor for COVID-19, doesn't always have to match you being alive. It doesn't have to match. Paxlovid911 makes it match. So you have the billboard, you have the United States flag, you have the Paxlovid911.com clock that was created by me. You have the atomic wall clock. The atomic wall clock, it costs $300-400 easily. You have the business card. Mind you, I mentioned that you was going to have money to pay for the pills in event of emergency. For emergency use was the Food and Drug Administration's instruction for the use of the pill. Emergency use. So in event of emergency, I'm going to take the stimulus check process and align it with Paxlovid911.com so that you have money to pay for the pill. Now, this is a first aid kit, basic first aid kit. Everyone should have one. When I aligned this information with Paxlovid pills by Pfizer, I made sure I had a first aid kit. This first aid kit has contents in it consistent with having first aid. If you need first aid, why wouldn't you have first aid if you have Paxlovid? If you need Paxlovid, why wouldn't you have first aid in the same place? Paxlovid911 and the first aid kit. BMW. BMW is a brand. When I include BMW into the equation, I'm going to need a response vehicle with response times and precision that's geared a circle with one line that way and one line that way. BMW. I need that precision. A BMW calendar with today's date marked on it. That's today's date, the 29th. Today's date is the 29th, and I'm going to write 11 o'clock on I have a different time written down, but I'm going to write 11 o'clock as we near 11 o'clock. So now I have 11 o'clock right there where I wrote a different time prior to. Now, that illustration is kind of explained. You can understand what's being displayed. You can understand it. Before it was just there and you didn't know what the difference was. Paxlovid911.com is going to show you how to get the pill in the event of you contracting COVID-19. You don't just get the pill and stack it on your shelf. It doesn't work like that. You have to be approved by a doctor currently to get the pill prescribed. You have to get a prescription. Paxlovid911 is going to try and bypass going to the delayed cause situation that the doctor is surrounded by and go straight to Amazon, places like Amazon, straight to the pharmacy, straight to the hospital. You know, you wouldn't just go to CVS, take the test, and the results come back. You have COVID-19, and they administer the pill right then and there on the spot. It doesn't work like that. But if you can get a doctor, somewhere like Amazon to read your test results from like a credit card that you're charging the process with in order to get the pills, if you can use that card and have the information transfer that way. This is Paxlovid911.com. I'm going to show you how it's possible, and you're going to know in your mind whether it's real or not. Nobody's telling you anything about this pill anywhere else. Nobody. I'm Dolla50. This is Paxlovid911.com. I'm going to tell you first, after you go to that party, get early detection. Early detection is going to the pharmacy, getting your home test kit, going to the hospital clinic, and getting tested right after you go to that party with all those people in it. Logically, you surrounded around people drinking, bumping into you. You know, you don't know if you transferred it from your hand to your mouth. You don't know. Early detection. Right after the party, get tested. First and foremost, get tested. Not in your house, minding your business, watching TV, and contract COVID-19. Things don't happen like that. Things happen like you on a crowded bus and you holding the rail with your bare hands and you wipe your mouth right after you hold the rail and you contract COVID-19. Things like that, or somebody coughing and you can't just hold a rail and contract COVID-19 that way. Somebody could have been holding the rail right before you that had COVID-19, and you contracted from where they was holding the rail at after you touched your mouth. This is how impossible it is, but it transfers as impossible. People touch their mouths all the time. But there's other ways of contracting. I'm just using that for example. After you get tested, now the big hurdle is getting the pill. You've been tested positive for COVID-19. Now, how are you going to get the pill? I'm going to type something in the description. I'm going to type a comment. How are you going to get the pill? I'm going to type something in the description. I just typed something in the description and in the comment, and you have an option to respond. How are you going to get the pill? That doctor is surrounded around patients waiting to be treated for COVID-19, and the death rate is alarming, 900,000 deaths. The doctor's surrounded around that. You're approaching death going to the doctor. You don't know it until now. Paxlovid911.com is telling you, you get COVID-19, you're going to have to go in there and approach death itself, because the doctor's surrounded around death. He's surrounded around patients that are dying from COVID-19, and you're going to walk into it with COVID-19 to get the pill. But this is only after early detection. The pill is not for full-blown COVID-19. That's not what the pill is for. The pill is for early detection. You just found out you got COVID-19 and you want to treat it, and you need to get the pill. And to get the pill, you don't want to go in death's way to get the pill. You don't want to be in danger because you're in danger. You just don't want to do it like that. Anything could happen. Somebody could be sick from another disease, or anything could happen. You don't want to put yourself in death's way because you're in danger from contracting COVID-19. So what you want to do is make a comment. Feel free to make a comment. Click on the link. Make a comment. Now, when I made that comment, I made sure it was consistent with, you should be able to click on it. You should be able to click on it. If not, it's a comment within reason of that information being in the same place as the information you see. Why would you be anywhere else? An event of emergency, it's emergency use. This is a first aid kit. That's BMW. That comment is consistent with me saying what I'm saying. That doctor is in death's way, treating patients that may die. You need that doctor's help, though. But why should you be in that danger, that jeopardy? Paxlovid911.com is representing you. Paxlovid911.com is representing you. You don't have any representation with COVID-19. You just contracted COVID-19. You just realized you contracted COVID-19 at the party the day before. You just realized it. Now that you realized it, you have to figure out how to get the pill. Paxlovid911.com is going to suggest to the Food and Drug Administration, already completely done and completely a complete task, suggested to the Food and Drug Administration by way of video on Twitter, that the Paxlovid pill be at Amazon, not in the doctor's office where people dying, not in the doctor's vicinity where people dying around the doctor. You don't want to be discouraged in any way with COVID-19. You just contracted it. It's in this early stage. You don't have no symptoms. You don't have fever, chills, coughs, none of that. You don't have none of that. You don't want to go around nobody with those symptoms to survive your symptoms unnecessarily. If you had to, sure. But if you don't have those symptoms, you don't want to put yourself in death's way. This is Paxlovid911.com. First aid kit. Social distancing. I'm at home making this broadcast. When I'm making this broadcast, I'm safe from COVID-19 right now. COVID-19 is out there lurking, waiting for its next victim. I'm telling you how to prevent from full-blown COVID-19 killing you. This is how you get the pill based on Paxlovid911.com process. The pill is going to be at Amazon 24 hours, 7 days a week, every holiday. Every holiday. When Amazon is selling t-shirts, when Amazon is selling shoes, coats, pants, home improvement equipment, hammers, nails, tools, key fobs, automobile memorabilia, when Amazon is selling all these items 24 hours, 7 days a week, they're not selling Paxlovid. Paxlovid can save your life in the event of you contracting COVID-19. Can save your life. But you can buy a t-shirt 24 hours, 7 days a week and it not do anything. It's just be a something to wear. You can buy something from Amazon and it not be survival related in any kind of way. But it's there 24/7. The money's being made. And not to hate on the money being made, just saying the money's being made. So this is how strong my suggestion to the Food and Drug Administration is. The Food and Drug Administration heard my suggestion, and that's how strong my suggestion is. Emergency use means emergency use. If you're going to approve the pill for emergency use and then put it in a doctor's office where people dying around a doctor, that's not an emergency situation. That's if it takes going in that situation where people actually dying from COVID-19 to get the pill, that's an emergency situation that way. But in an event of emergency, you want every option not to be in death's way from being in danger of having COVID-19 possible. You want every option possible. Amazon doesn't have people dying there. Amazon doesn't have people just contracting COVID-19, full-blown COVID-19 patients at Amazon. Food and Drug Administration, let's get this pill at Amazon ASAP. ASAP, we need your assistance, Food and Drug Administration. I presented it to you prior to now, and I'm presenting it to you again. Let's get this Paxlovid pill approved for emergency use at Amazon. You get the test, early detection, 24 hours, 7 days a week, every holiday. Same way COVID-19 transfers, and eliminate COVID-19. Eliminate it. But you have to take these steps. Paxlovid911.com is your guide. Nobody else is doing that. Nobody paid me, which I'm suggesting you donate. Nobody funded me, while I'm suggesting Nancy Pelosi provide funding. Nobody did that. I paid for the billboard. I paid for the Paxlovid911.com clock. I paid for the United States flag. I paid for the atomic wall clock. I paid for the business cards. Paxlovid911.com, stimulus checks USA.com business cards. I paid for that. But when I paid for those business cards, it was within reason of Paxlovid911.com being on one side of the card, the pill, the process to getting the pill, and the card being implemented into the process by having money to get the pill. Having money to get the pill. Stimulus checks. Have the stimulus checks in the same place. This information is going to transfer mathematically. This is a program. I composed it myself. This is a program. This is the core of the program. When you see this billboard, this doesn't move. This doesn't move. I want you to understand. This doesn't move. This doesn't move. I put it up myself. It's bolted on here. See? It's bolted on. Those are thumbtacks. It's bolted up there. It's not just going to move. This is a program based on 100%. 100%. Why would you go against the grain of something that consistent? 100%. A brand. Why would you go against the grain, Food and Drug Administration? Why would you go against the grain, Nancy Pelosi? I need funding. I need resources. I need response vehicles. I need clothing. This brand merch needs to be in circulation. I need my information to be consistent with the mainstream so that we can eliminate COVID-19 in America. Eliminate COVID-19 in the world. I need you, Food and Drug Administration. You, Congress. Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. This situation is a serious one. The death rate is approaching 900,000 bodies. 900,000, almost 1 million bodies have accumulated in time. Now, once you get early detection and at Amazon, in the same place, now you want Prime membership. Prime membership is going to provide you with shipping in 1 day. Shipping in 1 day. Once the item is shipped, you have 1 day to receive your product. A t-shirt. Prime membership with a t-shirt. This is Paxlovid. You should have automatic 1 day shipping. You get Prime membership, you get 1 day shipping once the item's shipped automatically off the top. Get your Prime membership ready for when Paxlovid is introduced to Amazon, because the Food and Drug Administration is not going to put you in harm's way with people dying at the doctor's office as opposed to being at Amazon where people aren't dying buying t-shirts. Food and Drug Administration is going to guarantee to approve something like that. They're guaranteed to approve it. I don't have any lawyers. I don't have no representation. I'm doing this off the dome. The top of my head. This is who I am. I'm getting Paxlovid911.com attention by presenting it to platinum members by $1.50, presenting it that way and getting it to the people that need Paxlovid on demand. Don't have the money? Stimulus check, same place, on demand, everything in the same place. It's locked in. This is locked in. This is locked in. This is locked in. This is not moving. This right here is not moving. You see that? That's not moving. That's not moving. I mean, it's velcroed up there with thumbtacks, you know, and it's almost impossible to budge. It's not just a something on the wall just hanging there, you know, waiting to go from side to side. I could hold on to this. I could try and move this way and it won't move. I could try and move it this way and it won't move. So, okay, you have early detection, you have Amazon, and you have Prime membership. This is getting crazy. Paxlovid911.com. This is getting crazy. Early detection, Amazon, and Prime membership. What's the process of the pill? What's the process? How long you have to take it? What does it include? Paxlovid is one of the 2 pills that you have to take in order to eliminate COVID-19. Paxlovid is one of the 2 pills. You do have to take 2 pills. I didn't name Paxlovid and the next pill 911. I didn't do that. I just named 1 pill and 911. It's an emergency. So early detection, Amazon, Prime membership. Prime membership. Remember, get your Prime membership now before it's approved by Food and Drug Administration for emergency use without being in the vicinity of people dying, going to the hospital, going to the doctor. Somebody just lost a patient in the hospital. People are arguing over being first. People are arguing over being skinny, being politicians, being lawyers, being doctors. It's an argument in there. You don't want to go in there. You want to go to Amazon. Tell the Food and Drug Administration, we want Amazon. We want Amazon. We're going in death's way over there. People are arguing. It's riots. People protesting. People are bleeding, gunshot wounds. The emergency room is flooded with patients for other things. The doctor's surrounded around that. That's his job. But you don't want to just go into that environment unnecessarily. You want to go to Amazon 24 hours, 7 days a week, soda pop to ice cream. You can get whatever you want on Amazon. 24 hours, 7 days a week, all holidays. You can get everything you want. Everything. You can buy a car at Amazon. I'm not pretty sure exactly what the process is, but you can buy anything at Amazon up to date. Real estate, anything. People selling anything at Amazon. If you buying, they selling. Not drugs or anything illegal, but if you buying products, commercial products, Amazon has it available 7 days a week, every holiday. Early detection, Amazon, Prime membership. Now, what's the process of the pill taking process? The pill taking process is you take these two pills for 5 days and COVID-19 is gone. COVID-19 is gone. You mean that doctor that's surrounded around death, surrounded around patients arguing over who's first? Politicians, lawyers, judges, fat people, big, small people, tall people, skinny people, all in that same place, surrounded around the doctor. You don't want to go in there. You want COVID-19 pills, Paxlovid, at Amazon, a neutral environment. You want your medication there in the event of contracting COVID-19 yesterday. Not full-blown COVID-19 over there. People dying instantly from having COVID-19 for months. You don't want to be in there. Any level of discouragement is to be avoided just contracting COVID-19. It attacks your immune system. This is off the dome. I need funding. I don't have any funding. I'm going to type something in the comment. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but you should be able to click on the link. You should be able to click on the link and donate. You should be able to click on the link. That's a .com. That's the first time I've done it. But, most importantly, I need your support. Getting the pill to Amazon is a task within itself, but I've already completed the task. The task is completed. I got the merch. I got the Paxlovid911.com merch. I don't have the merch line. This information needs to be introduced into the mainstream right now. Nancy Pelosi knows this. I'm not getting an argument with Nancy Pelosi. I need Nancy Pelosi to fund the Paxlovid911.com website. I make it entertaining. I throw music in there. I throw videos. You can click on videos, but most importantly, you can donate. You can change the situation that I'm presenting to you. You can get the situation catapulted in the right direction. Lawyers, doctors, medical professionals. Everybody needs to be involved in this tedious process because those patients in that hospital are dying. They dying for real. Amazon, nobody's dying in Amazon. Neutral. The perfect place for Paxlovid911.com to be directing all of the patients for treatment. The perfect place. You're not surrounded around people dying, arguing over who's first. You're not surrounded around that. But it doesn't exist currently. I need you to support my efforts. Support my efforts. Donate. Click on the link. If you can't click on the link there, click on the link. I'm going to follow my information after this broadcast to see if you can click on the link. But if you can't click on the link there, Paxlovid911.com. Go to Twitter. Type it in. Go into Google and type in Paxlovid911.com on Google. Type in Dolla50.com. Type in anything, Dolla50 anything, and go to my website. You should be able to see 1,000 Million Foundation. You should be able to see my website. My website. When you go to Twitter, I'm all on Twitter, all around the clock. Click on the link. Donate on Twitter. Find me. I'm accessible. I'm making myself accessible. When these extremes present themselves, sure, I'm doing a hip-hop headquarters. Sure, I'm selling vehicles. Sure, I'm selling real estate. But somehow, I've been redirected, and I'm not concerned with my redirection before I'm concerned with Paxlovid getting to the person that needs Paxlovid just contracting COVID-19. You just got it at the party, at the beach, at the store. You just got COVID-19. You know exactly who gave it to you. You know exactly how you picked it up. Now you need the pill. What better place to have the pill ready and accessible than Amazon 24/7, every holiday, around the clock? What better place? Food and Drug Administration, what better place? All you have to do is approve it. What better place to have the pill ready for the patient that needs access to the pill? When they see this broadcast, they're going to say, well, he's the only one that told me that. I never seen anybody tell nobody exactly how to get the pill and what measures are being taken to get the pill and where the funding needs to be provided. Nobody's doing that. This is Dolla50. I'm usually talking to infinity. I'm usually talking to the future. I'm usually talking reality, the present, the past. You need all of that to survive. Now I need your support. Donate. Click on the link. Donate. Peace. Dolla50, 11 o'clock sharp. Peace.